How long were you trafficked for? And were there times you felt like you would never get free?
I was raised in it. So from the age of 2 to the age of 18, I was groomed by family members. So then at the age of 18, when I walked into it, I was full-blown prostitute. And so from 18 to 29 was when I was a full-blown prostitute.
Yeah.
And I would say out of the 12 years or so, 9 of those years, there was no way of getting out.
Gosh.
It was either I was going to be killed, or they were going to kill my family, or I was going to have other women that was going to be injured or hurt behind if I left. So it became a very dangerous lifestyle. I was in a same-sex relationship and I was homeless.
Wow.
And my girlfriend had told me to come to a party. And when I walked in the doors, I saw people drinking, doing drugs, and I saw money. And I said, how do I get that? And I think that statement was the worst statement of my life, was how can I get that? Because right after I said that, I got raped by 3 men.
Oh my gosh.
One of them came to me and said, I choose you. And they said, you're now my girl and I'm your pimp. That night, I started prostituting for money. He gave me a time frame. He also had a gun in his lap, and he said, I better have my money when I come back to get you. And I remember I was short $400 before my pimp was supposed to show up.
What happens if you don't meet the quota?
Oh, you get beaten. So for me, when I didn't make that quota and we went home, because I had to tear up my clothes and I had to come up with a reason I didn't have all the money, and I had to pretend like they stole the money, and I had to come up with a lie. He sat there, and I never forget, I was in the bed and he threw a knife at me.